Preparing your mind before drawing. In today's Spirit Art Reflection, we're going to explore the importance of preparing your mind before you draw. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Anne-Marie Bond. And if you are already a subscriber, coming back for more, well, you're in for a treat today. If you'd like to, you might want to pick up your pencil while you listen, just doodle, or perhaps you might want to see if you draw a face while we speak. You don't need to create anything specific, it's entirely up to you. Before many spirit artists begin drawing, they often pause for a brief moment, not necessarily doing a ritual, but simply having a quiet shift in their attention that allows the mind to become more calmer and more receptive. And it's in today's reflection we'll explore why that small moment of preparation can make such a difference to your drawing process. Now, when you first sit down to draw, you may notice that your mind immediately becomes busy. You might find yourself thinking about whether the portrait will look accurate, whether the proportions will work, or whether the drawing will turn out the way you hope. These thoughts are completely natural. I want you to know most spirit artists experience them. You're on a new journey. A journey of development, a journey of understanding, a journey of spiritual connection. And so having these thoughts, as I said, is completely natural. But when your mind becomes crowded with expectations, it can sometimes make it more difficult for you to notice the subtle suggestions that appear in the early stages of your drawing. Preparing your mind before drawing is less about controlling your thoughts and more about allowing them to settle. And a simple way to do this is to imagine that this is a pitcher of glass of water that has been stirred. And when the water is first disturbed, everything inside the glass becomes cloudy. But if you place the glass down and allow it to sit quietly for a moment, the water slowly becomes clear again. And in a similar way, when your mind becomes still for a moment, your attention often becomes clearer. This clarity can help you notice the small shapes, the shadows, and the suggestions that begin to appear on the page in which you are working. Some new trainee spirit artists find it difficult to actually prepare their mind. And so one of the ways that I suggest to you today is, before you start to do any form of drawing on the paper or connection with spirit, is by taking a few slow breaths. And most of my students that have been with me before, especially on mediumship mentorships that I run, they know I always say, breathe. Breathe before you speak, breathe before you draw, breathe before you connect. Others simply pause and they might look at the blank page for a moment before they begin. And you have to decide what is the correct way, or what is the way that works best for you when you start. But I honestly feel that taking a few slow breaths before you even begin allows your mind to settle, allows you to move into that stillness, into that quietness, into that space of receptivity, allowing the mind to open to the imagination, or allowing your mind to perceive the presence of someone from the spirit world. Even a short pause can help shift your attention away from worrying about the finished result and towards simply observing what begins to emerge on your paper. Now, if you're new to spirit art, I want you to know that the drawing process often develops gradually and over a period of time. And even though you may draw a face on the page, that is simply what it is, a drawing of a face. And until you're able to connect to spirit and feel guided by spirit before you draw, then you are drawing a spirit portrait. So I want you to, rather than forcing an image to appear immediately on your page and being impatient with yourself or being impatient with the spirit world and wanting to control the process yourself, you have to learn how to develop the aspect of letting go, feeling free, detaching. those controlling thoughts, those high expectations. And so by not forcing an image to appear, you may start to recognize that on the page it begins with light lines. And at first your drawing might feel a little bit uncertain to you. You might feel a bit unsure. You might feel a little bit, I don't know if this is working. And if you do recognize that you're having the thoughts of this isn't working, this doesn't look right, then you're not actually letting go. You're not actually connecting, because you're in a space of the conscious control. But the more that you relax into it, the more that you breathe, the more that you give yourself the permission just to be an observer, then it all starts to come together. And later on in my other episodes, you will find all kinds of different nuggets that are going to help you along your journey as a spirit artist, or how to become a spirit artist. And so again, rather than forcing an image on paper, just allow your arm to flow over the page, allow lines to appear on the page, curves and shapes. Because as you continue observing, these shapes may begin to suggest themselves what they are. A curve may hint at the outline of a face. A shadow may suggest the placement of the eyes. When your mind is calm, it becomes easier to notice these small beginnings. This does not mean the thinking and mind of what you're doing has to disappear completely. But drawing still involves observation, skill, and artistic awareness. Your sense of connecting to the spirit world, that is a different discipline altogether. But you help the process when your mind becomes quieter, when it becomes less focused on judging the drawing and more focused on watching it develop. Many spirit artists describe this as a gentle form of attention. You may remain aware of what you're doing, but without the pressure to control every detail. Over time, you may discover your own way of preparing your mind before drawing. Some artists sit quietly for a moment. Some people begin with light, loose lines, and that simply means to draw loosely over the page, allowing light, faint lines to be drawn onto the page in whichever way, shape they want to appear. Some students simply take a breath and allow their attention to settle before the first mark is even placed on the drawing page. So there is no single method that you must follow. The simple and important aspect is learning to notice when your mind becomes calm enough to observe the drawing without rushing it. Preparing the mind is simply about creating space. You want the space to observe, you want the space to remain curious, and you want the space for your portraits to begin revealing themselves gradually on the page. And if you are listening while drawing, you might pause for a moment and notice the state of your mind at this very moment. Is it calm? Is it curious? Or is it already trying to decide how the portrait should look? By simply noticing these things can often help the drawing process become more easier and begin more gently. And as you continue exploring your spirit art with me, you may begin to notice that your drawing process often starts long before the first line has even been marked on the page. So preparing your mind allows you to approach the drawing with patience, curiosity, and openness. And it's in the next reflection we will explore another aspect of spirit art to support your development. But until then, allow the pencil to move over your page gently and notice what begins to emerge. Carry on drawing. Carry on being beautifully you. If you would like a space where you can join other people online in order to allow yourself to breathe and allow yourself to just draw within the vibration of calmness, then do check out my website where you'll be able to book yourself onto an upcoming online free session.